Chair recognizes the gentleman from LaRue for explanation of bill and a motion thereon.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, will you please have the clerk report House Committee Sub Number 1 to HB 75?
Clerk, please report.
House Committee Substitute 1 to House Bill 75.
Gentleman from LaRue.
Mr. Speaker, the committee sub simply removes some unnecessary language and appropriation language. The bill is still the same. I move for adoption of the committee sub to
Motion
House
is
Bill
for the
75.
adoption of House Committee Substitute 1 to House Bill 75. Any discussion? Seeing none, those in favor signify by voting aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. House Committee Substitute 1 is adopted. Gentleman from LaRue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. HB 75 is aimed at improving access to quality health care for each and every Kentuckian, as well as serving a lifeline to rural hospitals, serving communities throughout our Commonwealth. With HB 75 now granting access to hospitals to being reimbursed for outpatient services. Hospitals will be able to harness federal resources while using no state funds. This measure simply builds on legislation that we approved in 2019 and 2021 and provides an additional opportunity to harness federal resources. I thank the Kentucky Hospital Association for once again trusting me with their legislation and my primary co-sponsor, the gentleman from Greenup, for his help and guidance. Thank you all the many co-sponsors on both sides of the aisle, making this an example of bipartisan work for Kentucky. Mr. Speaker, I move for final passage of HB 75 as amended by House Committee Sub 1.